go ahead and put it up on screen since it's already underway. Elixir Collector in the back here over on Pepis' side gets poisoned down by Wrobelek up top. Now this is a match in the upper bracket between these two players. They won their first game, so they will be starting off in a dominant position here. Even if they manage to lose, they'll still hold on to a spot in the lower bracket. But as a little bit of background, Pepis over here on the left, the blue player, representing Zetko Esports, advanced from the Czech and Slovakian qualifying round. Wrobelek, on the other hand, from Valhalla, Poland, advanced through the Polish qualification. Right side takes a little bit of damage there from Pepis. Down now below that 2k mark, even if just barely. Similar decks, but still have a lot of differences in the individual tech choices that they've made here. They're both running Prince as heavy ground base damage. Log rolls in through the right lane, and Wrobelek will cycle back to a poison to clip this pump out the left side. Players are even Steven on Elixir, but Wrobelek is a little bit ahead in damage right now. Big golem marching in the back for Pepis, and not a good sign from his opponent. Wrobelek sends in the P.E.K.K.A. Heavy ground-based control deck from Wrobelek to chop apart this big push coming in from Pepis. Now the golem can still break through, but it's going to be a hard sell for Pepis here on the bottom. He's got a Mega Mini and Baby Dragon to support this push. Just not quite enough damage, but the Tornado going to do a lot of work for Pepis here. Almost able to knock this P.E.K.K.A. completely off her rocker. She crosses the bridge, but doesn't find a hit onto any opponents, as the Mega Minion Baby Dragon Dark Prince combo will be able to get through this E-Wiz and start to make their way toward the tower. Minor on defense, an awkward setup here for Wrobelek. Keeps most of the damage off, but that Dark Prince is getting awfully close. Will he get a hit on tower? No! Zap down at the last second to keep him off. Triple spells from Wrobelek means that he's got lots of different ways to answer small pushes and the little remnants of an attack sent in by Pepis. See on the bottom here, we've got another Golem marching in. Not happy to see a P.E.K.K.A. on the other side of the field, but managed to break through just a little bit on that last try. Let's see if he gets any closer this time. Right side push once again stopped short. E-Wiz on the backside doing his best to keep this Baby Dragon Prince combo away from the tower. Left side's going to be a Minor to chip down that Elixir Collector this time, though, not even having to use the poison against it. Wrobelek set up in a good position here at the left lane. Prince stabs down the Dark Prince, and that is a clear positive trade for Wrobelek here. Two more Princes about to stab each other over on this left side bridge. Boom! Hit him hard. And Wrobelek once again in a dominant position here. E-Wiz to zap through this Prince out the left side, and a P.E.K.K.A. to counter the Golem over the right. I gotta say, though, even though Pepis has been throwing a lot on the field that hasn't been able to stick just yet, Wrobelek hasn't really been very aggressive with any of his pushes yet, just relying instead on the defensive prowess of this deck to try to chop through whatever Pepis sends at him and hope that the counterattack can get some value in here. P.E.K.K.A. chops apart the Princess out back, but the Golem is connected onto the tower, gets 2 punches before it explodes. Right side now is taking over 1,000 hit points in damage, and Pepis is looking pretty dominant here. That right side P.E.K.K.A. on back is about to go down, but still plenty of troops out in front to get some work done in here. Let's see if Wrobelek's counterattack is able to get the value he's looking for. He's got a Minor out back, chipping away at tower. Baby Dragon locks onto the Minor instead of these troops out in front. A little bit of an awkward setup here would deny value for a Tornado. Finally, the Tornado goes down to try to get some value from the Baby Dragon, but the Mega Minion chops it apart. Zap on the left side Prince as it starts stabbing away at the tower. The P.E.K.K.A. breaks through. Wrobelek has done it! Crashes into both lanes at the same time. Pepis' defense just falls apart. P.E.K.K.A. for the hard counter against this Golem. On the screen for you. Tombstone on the backside here for Pepis to start with. A Giant up from Wrobelek up on top. Big heavy beatdown deck started off by Wrobelek, and a big heavy beatdown deck from Pepis as well. Lava Hound cruising in the left lane. Soaring above the Princess Tower there. Wrobelek is going to play same lane here, supporting this Giant push with a Prince out back. Mega Minion to support this Prince and Giant at the bridge, swiping away these minions and dealing some damage at the Lava Hound at the same time here. It looks like Wrobelek's push is about to fall apart, though. On defense, Pepis looking dominant. Deals with all but one punch from the Giant, and as the Lava Hound explodes, the pups are going to get a little bit more chip damage up the left lane. Great fireball from Pepis! crashes into the left side tower for a lot of damage, supporting this Lava Hound and its pups at the back side. It's about a 500-600 damage lead now for Pepis in the left lane, tied up on Elixir. Looks like Pepis has got a good chance to win, and a lot of people in Shatter cheering for him. Let's see if he makes it happen. Tombstone set up in the center to defend against the Giant, moving down the left lane. Lava Hound in the back, soaring over the tower. Another big push coming in from Wrobelek. Prince behind, but it's going to find a little bit of distraction from this Tombstone here. Great defensive building set up here from Pepis. Poison coming on in to chip through this Tombstone and deal with the skeletons out back, but narrowly missing some of them. That range for the Tombstone and able to allow a few connections from the skeletons onto the Prince here, but not deterred. The Prince charges in nonetheless, taking the tower down to 481. Lava Hound Balloon on the counterattack, though, making it awfully close to the tower. One drop is good. Second drop, quite a little bit short there. Not able to take the tower all the way down, but the pups might finish it off after all. Pepis with the 1-0 lead over Wrobelek now. Wrobelek needing to push that left lane a little bit further down to take it out. Giant poison attack making its way downtown, but the poison not able to clear out the skeletons out back. Guards stabbing this Giant down, and that means Wrobelek needs to make another push over on the left lane in order to finish that thing off. Pepis already hitting this right side hard with a zap and fireball to complement this Lava Hound balloon push. There is no way that Wrobelek can keep his right side tower up after that attack. Minion soaring on in to support this push, and a healthy balloon gets the first drop. Second drop is golden. Death damage from the balloon along with these pups are going to get this right side way far down. Might not have been the finishing blow right there, but Pepis can send in the fireball to land the win. A clean 2-1. No damage on his right side tower. Pepis, with the turnaround, has now got a 1-1 draw against his opponent, Wrobelek. Dark Prince up the left lane crashes into an Ice Skull and Mega Minion combo. Advantage for Wrobelek up the left lane as this match begins. Inferno Dragon is soaked for the Baby Dragon damage, and that's a big push from Wrobelek. Massive commitment out that left lane as the Bandit, Battle Ram, Mega Minion, and Inferno Dragon are making their way onto the tower. Tornado does not do its job at pulling those troops off the left side, and Pepis takes a massive hit early on. Prince is not a good counter to this push whatsoever. Zap goes in to try to deal with this aerial assault, but the Inferno Dragon burns the tower up after all, and this is feeling like a callback to the first round of the upper bracket. An Inferno Dragon making the final blow on that left side tower. Wrobelek has a dominant start in this third game. Ice Golem, Dark Prince, Bandit push out the right side, gonna get blocked by a Golem, but he's gonna take a lot of damage in order to keep this in order to keep this push off of the tower. Inferno Dragon burns Golem apart. Golemite's in there to distract this Mega Minion, but the counter push from Pepis is not going to be enough. Minute and 21 remains in this match. Wrobelek cycles through Zap to deal with this Mega Minion up top, and he's hardly taking any damage out the right side at all. Just a tiny little Golemite explosion to count so far. An Elixir Collector out back, and Wrobelek goes for the punish. It's a Battle Ram Dark Prince combination, crashing into the pump. The Barbarians chop that Elixir Collector apart, and that's a great trade for Wrobelek. Still moving in the right side with an Ice Golem. Could choose to support it with a Bandit push. Looks like he will do it. Bandit moves on in across the bridge with a Mega Minion flying up top. Faces onto the tower and starts to get some bashes off. Golem to defend, doesn't keep the Bandit off. Right side down to 1294 now as Wrobelek looks good on the left lane, good on the right lane, and happy to split push now. Ice Golem, Dark Prince, Battle Ram, attack, moving in the left side. The assault, unending. Inferno Dragon up top to burn apart this Golem. Prince push out the right side. Wrobelek will lose his right side tower, but going in for the King might get the 3 crown before overtime. Mega Minion swiping that King apart. One more hit brings it within range of Zap, and Wrobelek claims the 3-1 victory in this third game of the match, pulling ahead of Pepis 2-1 in the set score overall. Fourth game now between Wrobelek and Pepis. Wrobelek with the advantage. Starts off with the Dark Prince stab out the right side to bash apart this push. Fireball crashing into the Elixir Collector, though, denies Pepis that advantage that he was looking for. And he misses the hit with the Dark Prince out the right side. Unfortunate exchange, but Wrobelek is happy about it. Behind just one drop of Elixir, we'll see how Pepis will start out next. A Sparky in the back! Oh my god. big, heavy hitter on the floor. Wrobelek with a split push off the opposite lane. Gonna show us an Ice Golem Battle Ram Assault. Wizard to help out against the Inferno Dragon out the right side, but Zap goes down, and that's going to be a lot of damage on Pepis' tower. I am honestly very surprised to see this deck from Pepis. Running Sparky and Wizard, 2 cards that are certainly out of the metagame, but trying to find value against a Bridge Spam deck from Wrobelek. We'll call it Bandit Blitz to be a little bit more generous too. We don't have to call it Bridge Spam, do we? Right side is going to be an Elixir Collector setup and back for Pepis to try to generate that advantage that he needs to make this heavy deck work. But Wrobelek looks dominant in the first minute here, and crashing into the right side with a Fireball denies the Elixir Collector juice up. Goblin Gang split up in the center here to block this Mega Minion, but not going to get much value on the counter push. Pepis will need an amazing counterattack in order to push Wrobelek off and claim victory here. Sparky out in the back, and we'll see if it gets a chance to hit onto the tower. Inferno Dragon flying through for Wrobelek. Another split push though, and Wrobelek is not deterred by this assault at all. Giant, Sparky, and a Wizard coming in strong. Dark Prince gets obliterated by a huge hit from the Sparky, but only knocks his shield off. Another charge zap from the Sparky is able to take that Dark Prince out, but there's no counterattack remaining. No zap capabilities in Pepis' deck whatsoever. No zap, no Electro Wizard, and no way of taking this Giant to his opponent's side of the arena. Inferno Dragon burning up every single push that has been sent at him so far. Pepis offers the good game and is about to be knocked down to the lower bracket. Wrobelek with a 2-1 lead in the set is about to clinch the 3rd win necessary to hold on to his victory here. Will remain in the upper bracket, going to the upper bracket finals, in fact. Pepis, on the other hand, relegated to the lower bracket, will remain in the tournament, but has been defeated by Wrobelek in a 3-1 matchup. Well played to both of these players. Let's go spy on the main stage again.